So last night, the Los Angeles Lakers met up with the Los Angeles Clippers in Los Angeles. Once again, it was a home game for the Los Angeles Lakers. I say home game because obviously both these teams are based in Los Angeles. Just one has a separate arena, the Los Angeles Clippers, that would be. But it was a home game for the Lakers because they played in Crypto.com Arena. Um, Lakers once again beat the Los Angeles Clippers. This time, the win got the Lakers up to second in the West. Um, just the fact that they have been playing so good as of late. Even after trading Anthony Davis, their defensive anchor that everyone thought their defense would go downhill after they traded for Luka Doncic and trading Anthony Davis for him. That has not been the case. The Lakers defense has been just as good. Actually, it's been even better since trading Anthony Davis, as crazy as that sounds. It's just effort, coaching, and hustle. That's really all it is, and why the Lakers defense is still at a elite level, even without Anthony Davis, who was an elite defender in this league. To get to the Clippers and Lakers game, though, the final score was 108 to 102. The Clippers, I believe, fell to seventh in the West today because of their losing streak they've been on. The Warriors, I believe, took the sixth seed, and the Lakers, as I said, went up to second with this win for the time being. We'll see if they can continue to win and stay there. Still a lot of games left to figure out the seeding, but for the time being, they were second in the West. For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard was on a mission to get them this win. The Clippers went down by as many as 21 points, and then Kawhi Leonard turned it up another level, brought them back in the game. Unfortunately, though, for him and for the Clippers, it was too little, too late. He did end with 33 points on 13 of 23 from the field, 3 of 7 from deep, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, and also had 10 rebounds. And did have 3 turnovers. This was the first time Kawhi Leonard has played 40 minutes, only resting 8 minutes. First time he's done that since November 2023. So it's looking like the Clippers are getting a healthy Kawhi Leonard down the stretch. And if that's the case, that I know there's a seventh seed as right now, but they will be a tough out in the playoffs, especially if Kawhi Leonard plays the way he's been playing and James Harden gets out of the slump he's been in, Norman Powell gets healthy. Ivica Zubac continues to play the way he has been. The Clippers won't be an easy out. I'm not saying they'll make a deep run, but they will not be an easy out in the playoffs if Kawhi Leonard stays healthy and continues to play the way he did this past this past Sunday against the Lakers. The second leading scorer for the Clippers was Chris Dunn. He ended up with 15 points on 7 of 12 from the field, 1 of 5 from deep, and also had 2 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and a block. Um, as I said, James Harden had a really rough game once again, ending with 13 points on 4 of 14 from the field, 2 of 9 from deep, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and also had 2 rebounds, 8 assists, and 2 steals. Ivica Zubac, the Lakers actually contained him very well after he went off for 26 points and 17 rebounds the previous game. JJ Redick made it an emphasis for his team to contain him, and they did so. And containing Zubac to only 12 points on 5 of 8 from the field, 2 of 2 from the field line, and also had 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. Did foul out as well. His sixth foul was just a personal take foul that was to maintain time on the clock for the Clippers to try and come down and score and maybe make it more so of a closer game, but unfortunately they weren't able to do so. So really he didn't really foul out, but on the stat sheet it says he did. And then Norman Powell did come back from that patella tendinopathy that he was suffering with and did unfortunately injure a hamstring 9 minutes into his return. So he only played 9 minutes. In those 9 minutes, he ended with 4 points on 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 3 from deep, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, and also did a rebound, an assist, and a steal off the bench. There wasn't much contribution off the bench for the Clippers. They definitely need more off their bench moving forward. Bogdanovich was the highest scorer off the bench and the only double-digit scorer off the bench, but he was really inefficient. Bogdanovich, that is. He ended with 12 points on 4 of 16 from the field, 4 of 11 from deep. He also had 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Um, Nick Batum, Drew Eubanks, and Amir Coffey were the only other three to get substantial run off the bench for the Clippers. Batum ending with 6 points on 2 of 3 from the field, 2 of 3 from deep, and also adding a rebound and 2 steals. Eubanks ending with 4 points on 2 of 4 from the field, and also added 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. And then Yeah, Amir Coffey ending with 3 points on 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Didn't take a shot from the field, but all his points were from the free throw line. And he also had 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. Um, Overall, the Clippers shot 43% from the field, 30% from deep, 82% from the free throw line, and only turned over 12 times. So not a terrible game for the Clippers. They just got down by way too much to win this game. They have to have better starts to the game uh, if they want better starts to the first half and the second half if you want to find a way to win these games moving forward if you're the Los Angeles Clippers. That is what I would be emphasizing if I was head coach Tyronn Lue. For the Lakers, the leading scorer was Luka Doncic. He had his best game efficiency-wise as a Laker, ending with 29 points on 9 of 17 from the field, 5 of 12 from deep, 6 of 9 from the free throw line, and also added 6 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 steals. Did have 6 turnovers though. Him and LeBron James each had 6+ turnovers, so got to clean that up moving forward if you're LeBron James and Luka Doncic. Obviously, as the chemistry gets better, that turnovers will improve, but have to find a way to clean it up even with poor chemistry for the time being. Um, Speaking of LeBron James, he ended with 17 points. He was very inefficient. Actually, didn't play the best of games, ending with 6 of 17 from the field, 1 of 6 from deep, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, and also had 5 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Had 8 turnovers. That is bizarre for LeBron James. Like the most I've seen him have as a Laker is maybe 6, which is still a lot, but 8 or more, that's terrible. So definitely have to clean up your turnovers moving forward if you're LeBron James. Um, One crazy thing about LeBron James is in the Lakers' next game tonight against the New Orleans Pelicans, he can be the first player to reach 50,000 points, both regular season and postseason combined. That would be absolutely insane to watch. I think, well, I don't think I know what's going to happen in the next game as long as he doesn't sit out for maintenance purposes. We'll see if he does decide to play and get that milestone. But absolutely insane for LeBron James when that does happen. To get back to the stats, though, the second leading scorer was, or third leading scorer, excuse me, was Dorian Finney-Smith. He ended with 11 points on 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 5 from deep, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and also had 3 or 4 rebounds and a steal. And then Jackson Hayes and Gabe Vincent round out the starting five. Gabe Vincent starting in place of the injured Austin Reeves, who sat out due to that calf injury. Luckily, it is not a serious injury, just day to day. He is actually questionable for the Lakers game today against the New Orleans Pelicans. So we'll see if he'll be able to come back after a 1 game absence. In his absence, though, Gabe Vincent ended with 9 points on 3 of 10 from the field, 3 of 6 from deep, and also had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block. And then Jackson Hayes ended with 6 points on 2 of 2 from the field, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, and also had 5 or 7 rebounds and 2 blocks. Off the bench, Dalton Connect had his best game in a long time. This is the Dalton Connect the Lakers are going to need moving forward because he's going to get a bunch of wide open shots with LeBron James and Luka Doncic. So the Lakers just need him to take advantage of it. And he did so against the Clippers, ending with 19 points on 7 of 10 from the field, 5 of 8 from deep, and also had 4 rebounds and 2 steals. The other players to play off the bench were Shake Milton, Trey Jemison III, and Jared Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt ended with 8 points on 4 of 7 from the field, 0 of 3 from deep, and also had 9 rebounds and an assist, as well as 2 blocks. Jemison III ended with 3 points on 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and also had 2 rebounds. And then Shake Milton ended with 6 points in 8 minutes on 2 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 from the 3 point line, and also had a rebound. Overall, the Lakers shot 49% from the field, 42% from deep, 70% from the free throw line, and turned over 16 times. But as I said, Luka Doncic and LeBron James pretty much had majority of those turnovers. So if those two clean their turnovers up, then the Lakers as a whole team will clean their turnovers up, so, which definitely needs to happen. And they got to hit their free throws at a higher clip. Those are the two things I'd be nitpicking if I were head coach JJ Redick. And we'll see if the Lakers can continue their winning ways. This was their 6th win in a row. As I said, to get them to the second seed, and we'll see if they can make it 7 in a row tonight against the Pelicans. And for the Clippers, we'll see if they can bounce back. Definitely need a win, as I said, after dropping to 7th in the West tonight after the after the Warriors beat the Hornets. So definitely got to find a way to win in their next game if you're the Los Angeles Clippers.